Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I know it has been an actual hot minute since I have been on here, and there is a reason. So today's video is just going to be me kind of explaining that. I also have someone to introduce you to. Well, I guess it's an animal, but someone to introduce you to. But first, I really do owe you guys a huge apology for not posting for literally like over a month now. What has happened is obviously I was like super excited to show you guys my apartment and put up that moving vlog number 2 and then the DIYs, which the DIY video is still coming. I've filmed part of it. It's just taking longer than I wanted it to because getting all the materials is taking longer than I wanted it to. I just have to order some of it, unfortunately. But that's still coming. As for the moving vlogs, there's probably going to be a halt on that until I can figure some more stuff out. And by that, I mean, earlier this month, I actually went through my biggest breakup that I have ever gone through, and it took a huge toll on my emotional health, my physical health, and all that, and there was just no possible way I was going to be able to sit down and film. The relationship I was in was 2 months short of being 3 years long, and oh, there he is. He introduced himself. That's Theodore. I'll show you guys him closer in a minute. But anyway, so it was a very long relationship. I'm only 19 years old, so when you think about it, 3 years is a long time when you're this young. I know a lot of people who are in longer relationships and all that stuff, and people who have been through a lot more. And obviously when kids are involved and people break up, you know, it's a bigger deal, but it's like heartbreak is heartbreak, and that's the truth of it. You know, when you're hurt, and everybody hurts differently, everybody gets hurt differently, everybody handles it differently, and that's just the truth of it. So I'm just kind of here to just let you guys know that that's what my absence was for. There was no possible way I was going to be able to sit here and put a smile on my face and try and pretend that things are okay, because it's not easy for me to do that. I was able to kind of put on a show at work because I still need to work, but when I was home, I was, you know, with myself and thinking about myself and trying to figure out other things like that. So I was really just taking this time to find myself again. I hadn't really had time to do that. And it's been about 2 or 3 weeks now since all that happened. And I feel amazing. I really, truly do. And if any of you guys are going through a heartbreak or going through a hard time, I also have a huge family problem that happened. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get too into that because it's very personal, but I went through that at the same time as all this, and it's been a lot, honestly. So I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are going through something, you are so not alone at all. You know, so many people have gone through so much crap, and of course, don't compare your pain to someone else's pain, because one of the best things you can do when you are hurting is to grieve and let yourself be sad, let yourself cry, let yourself, you know, write things on notepads. I had a notebook and I filled that thing up. It was full of my thoughts and my emotions, and it was so nice because sometimes you're scared to talk to people about it, and that totally makes sense. You're worried that they're going to judge you, or they're going to feel some way about you, or they're not going to understand, or they won't have something to say, and that's terrifying. I mean, thankfully I do have my friend Maria, who I live with, and she is so beyond amazing. I am beyond thankful that I have her in my life. She, as I was laying there on the couch, bawling my eyes out, hyperventilating, she was just there rubbing my back and holding me, making sure I was okay, and she never left my side. And she had to leave to Utah to go see her boyfriend, actually, but she wrote me a letter before, and you know, like, just checked up on me every day. And it's just amazing knowing that there are people out there that care so much about me. And in the time when you are hurt and when you're betrayed like that, your initial thought is definitely that you're unimportant. No one cares about you. Your life has come to a literal end, and you don't know how to live anymore. And that is so just not the case. So you're gonna feel like that. You're going to, and I did, and it was so rough. I didn't eat for probably 4 days straight. I had water and maybe a banana in the morning, but I physically could not eat because I would throw it up. And it was just because my body felt so sick. I was nauseous all the time. Oh my god, I hate thinking about it. I don't like talking about it either, because it's just so, not embarrassing, but it's just sad, you know, like that feelings control you like that. But I'm so much better now. I really am. I feel amazing. And my dad has been so amazing, calling me every single day and just being my best friend. My friend Sabrin has come over multiple days. We've gone out to Portland and just hung out, and you know, I've learned something about myself, that the way for me to cope with sadness best is by crying it out and like literally just letting myself be a mess, but then doing that for maybe an hour or so, and then going out with my friends or whoever, you know, to get my mind off of things and to go have fun. That is my number one tip for myself. Obviously other people will grieve in different ways, and I totally understand that, because it's not easy for people to just get up and go do something. Okay, you honestly need to stop. So yeah, so the other thing I wanted to mention quickly was just that if something like this happens to you, I really highly recommend trying to think about yourself and think about the moment that you're living in, because a lot of what was making me so sad was that I had plans for the future. I had dreams and wishes for us as a relationship and for us as a couple, and thinking to myself, oh my god, none of those things are gonna happen anymore. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? That's the worst thing to do, because like I need to focus on myself right now, you know, like my life right now is all that matters technically, because I mean, for all I know, I could die in 5 minutes, like, you know, like obviously don't live like that necessarily, but the saying, you know, live like you're gonna die tomorrow is so true sometimes. You know, you have to realize, like, do what's good for you right now, and what's good for me right now is finding myself and talking to friends who care about me, and, you know, chasing my career, chasing my dreams, being here on YouTube with you guys. This is my favorite thing I've ever done. I love talking to you guys. I love filming videos. It is my literal passion. So I'm going to be on here a whole lot more. Okay, that hurt. And yeah, that is my number one right now. Honestly, I am so excited to be back and be filming, because I'm finally, you know, loving myself and happy, and it's going to be so much fun. So another big thing that I advise when it comes to when you're hurting and stuff is to remind yourself of who you are. And what I mean by that is to love yourself, because no matter what in life, you're going to be stuck with yourself. You're not always, you know, you're not always going to have your best friend right by your side. You're not always going to have your mom and your dad right by your side. You're not always going to have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whoever it is, but you're always going to have yourself. So it is so important to remind yourself of how great you are and all of the achievements that you have accomplished, and all of the things that you're gonna, you know, that you wish for yourself, and, you know, planning out how you're gonna do that and how capable you are of being amazing, because you're always gonna have you. You're always gonna be able to fall back on yourself and be like, I am this person. I am strong. I am happy. I am here, you know, living, you know, like, whatever it is that makes you remind yourself how great you are. That is like such a huge thing. And for the longest time, I relied on someone else to let me know if I'm worth it, if I am capable, if I should do this or I shouldn't. But no, it's me who should make the decisions. It's me who should do the things for myself and what's going to make me happy. No one else is supposed to make that for you. In a relationship, the person that you're with is supposed to compliment you. They're supposed to make your life better. They're supposed to be there when you get home after a rough day and make your day better. They're not supposed to be a drag. They're not supposed to be work necessarily. Yes, relationships are work, but it's not supposed to be where it's a competition, or where you rely on them to tell you or to motivate you what you need to do. It's totally someone who's supposed to compliment your life and just make it better. And I truly believe that. And thinking back on it now, yes, that relationship taught me a lot, and it was great while it lasted, but I see now that it really wasn't meant to be. We didn't complement each other's lives in the way that a relationship should. And yes, I was so beyond willing to try and make that work by going to whatever it was, you know, therapy or anything like that. But, you know, it takes two people to be 100% into it. It won't work with just one. Trust me. So that's the number one thing too. And, you know, I am so young, I have so much life to live. You know, trying to pretend like this person was the only person out there for me is so unrealistic, and I felt like that for, you know, a couple of days for sure. But it's, you know, you're obviously, when it first happens, you're in your head a lot. You're telling yourself a lot of things that are not true, and it takes you a little bit to figure that out. And time is the best medicine when it comes to heartbreak. When it comes to sadness, time usually is the number one medicine. All it takes is time. Once time goes by, you know, all the bad feelings, all the harshness to yourself will fade with that time. And I have truly realized that, because after 4 days, I was back on my feet and I was fine, but it felt like forever. But it's like, when I look back on my calendar, I was like, it's only been 4 days? I was like, I already feel great. Like, what is going on? So yeah, it just takes time. I do want to say a huge thank you to Devin's family. They have always been so beyond supportive of everything I do and just taking so much care of me. And I don't know if, you know, they're gonna watch this or anything, but I just do need to say how much I appreciate his family and I mean how much he did for me too. You know, like it was a good 3 years overall. You know, it bettered me as a person, and I know that I can move on now, you know, with that in the past and with that as an experience in my life. And it's not gonna hold me back though. It's just gonna help me, and I'm fully aware of that. I'm totally capable of telling myself that and knowing that things are gonna be okay from here. But I just do want to say a huge thank you to the McLeans, because they really did help change my life and show me a lot that I had not seen from my childhood / teen years and all that fun stuff. So with that, I just want to update you guys on a couple of other things that are going on in my life. I've got a new job that I'm already being promoted with, and I'm in love with it. I love working there, and it is going so well so far. I got little Theodore here. This is my new cat. He is a little Siamese. He's got blue eyes. He is beautiful. There he is. So this is little Theodore. He's got blue eyes. He's a little Siamese. He's almost 5 weeks old, so I got him a little earlier than I should have. You're not supposed to get, you know, your pets until like 8 weeks. Sorry, not 8 months, 8 weeks. But he didn't have a mom, and he needed a home, and so I gave him a home, and he is my little boy. And he kisses me, and he loves me, and there you go. See, kiss me. And he just cuddles with me all the time. It's great. I love him so much. He has definitely, honestly, helped me when it comes to just happiness, because he loves me. And I know it's funny saying that, but it's like, animals are a huge therapeutic thing as well. There's a reason that like therapy animals are a thing. They really do help with feelings a lot. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. No, you know what? I'll save that for a different video. If you guys want to hear my thoughts about like how to overcome certain things and when it comes to like therapy and things like that, let me know, because I would love to go deeply into that. I have a lot of feelings towards that. And I would love to share it. I just think this video is already going to be too long, so I'm not going to share that with this video right now. But yeah, so this is little Theodore, and he is my favorite. I love him. He's still not getting along with Moosh and Chai too well, but we're getting there. It's progress. It's been about 3 days that I've had him. I also just really want to make this video to just remind myself later on how freaking cute and little he is, because he won't be little forever, but he's little right now. And with that, what else is going on? I think that's all I really wanted to say for now. This video is already pretty long, I think. I also am planning on getting 3 more tattoos. I have them planned out. They all have very, very, very special meanings to me, and I've been wanting them for a really long time. So if you guys want to see like a tattoo vlog, let me know, like me getting them, because I'm also a huge baby when it comes to pain. So it would probably be quite hilarious for you guys to watch. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. And then what else is new? I just wanted to update you guys a lot. I basically just wanted to apologize for my absence, but I just really hope you guys understand that I needed that time to just reevaluate my life and remind myself I am awesome, and I'm great, and I am me, and I'm here for me, and to live my life happily. Yeah, so I just needed that time to really find myself again, and I know that one day my life will complement someone else's in the most amazing way. And when that day comes, then that day will come, and who knows when it will be. But for now, I am doing me, and I am doing the best I can at being me. And I am pushing myself and trying to set all these goals and reach them, you know. Like, it's so great being able to focus on myself and not have to, you know, like revolve my life around someone else's life as well. It's like, I feel like I'm at a really great age for me to really just be who I am and let that show and be the best me I can be at this point in my life. So with that, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so ready to be back in action. So if you guys are excited to see more videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, comment down below the videos you guys want to see next. Anything, literally anything. I'm so open for literally anything. I'm not joking when I say that. And yeah, if you guys even want to just see like talking videos about me talking about certain subjects and how I feel about them, I think that would be so fun. I have a lot of thoughts and values and morals and views on certain things that I think would be really fun to talk about. I just don't know exactly if you guys want to see that. So yeah, let me know. And I hope you guys are excited for more videos and more fun. So with that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day / night wherever you are in the world, and we will see you on the flip side.